Long said, I don't listen to songs on the radio, but instead, the police scanner is music to my ears. But because of a statewide memo, more departments, including now Oakland, are choosing to keep their chats secret. Oakland police radios are set to go dark for the public this year, becoming the latest agency in California to cut off access. Many other agencies like San Jose and San Francisco Police and the Santa Clara Sheriff's Office have long gone silent.
Providing too much when we shouldn't, and I can't harp enough, this comes down to officer safety.
Oakland Police Lieutenant Tim Dolan is vice president of the police union.
We've had numerous people that we've caught for various crimes that have the downloaded app on your phone that you can listen to our patrol channels.
The decision would make it difficult for the media to monitor police activity. At KTVU, we've been able to bring viewers exclusive video and information about breaking incidents. The reason for the switch, this 2020 State Department of Justice bulletin directing law enforcement to either encrypt communications to protect sensitive data like names and driver's license numbers, or don't divulge personal info and keep the airwaves open. Charles Brobeck, former police chief in Novato and Irvine, supports keeping just the main patrol channel open to the public.
When it comes down to SWAT operations and tactical moves, they need to be encrypted because you're giving out intelligence information that could compromise the operation.
Without this, we are 100% dependent on the police department to tell us what they want to tell us when they want to tell us.
State Senator Josh Becker of Menlo Park has tried unsuccessfully to reopen police radios to the public in the name of transparency. He's especially concerned that Oakland's going dark.
I think, you might say the department is still maybe in the process of winning trust back from the public, and this might not be the best time to encrypt, I would say.
David Cruz, former public safety advisor for the city of Oakland, says there are creative ways for agencies to remain transparent.
Things like Pulse Point, other apps that are out there that, don't put out as much information, but still give the community an idea of what's actually happening around them.
Well, I do think it's a step backwards in that regard.
At the same time, however, Brian Hofer, former chair of the Oakland Privacy Advisory Commission, sees both sides of the issue.
There's an obvious tension here. As a privacy advocate, I certainly understand and use my self-encrypted communications technologies, so I certainly get that.
Now, I've been listening to police radio traffic for a while now. We still are able to listen to a number of agencies, including the CHP, Berkeley Police, Contra Costa Sheriff. Now, one thing of note, Palo Alto PD reversed a decision to encrypt by adopting a split approach. Live in Oakland, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Henry, do we think any of this is still up for discussion as people want some transparency and we talk about privacy and safety concerns and all of the above, or is this kind of just a decision they're going to go forward with and there's no discussion to be had?
Yeah, I think this is a done deal for those agencies, Claudine, that are adopting a let's encrypt everything approach. I know that there have been some media groups that have kind of informally objected to this to no avail, and they say that we can always file Public Records Act requests for traffic after the fact, but that's very tough when you want to monitor things live.
Yep, certainly it does change the equation. All right, Henry Lee, thanks so much for that report.